Okay, hey, hi, my name is Bob. I'm on behalf of Radar Busters. I'm here with Jeremy from BlackVue. They make some of the highest end dash cams in the industry, and Jeremy is the head of marketing for the company. We're here at SEMA 2018, and we're going to get a little look at the high-end offerings from BlackVue for the 2018-2019 model here. So, Jeremy, if you would please educate us and our viewers on your camera.
First, thanks for stopping by.
It's our pleasure.
Here we have our new products. So this was the model that we introduced this year already. This is our 4K model. If not the first 4K model with 4K front and Full HD rear, so dual channel 4K dash cam. If you look up over here, we have our upcoming model. So this model is the same specs as this model over here, except it has LTE embedded. So with this model, you will be able to connect to the cloud just by putting a using card, directly in this model. All our high-end models you see here are cloud compatible, meaning you can connect them with a little router that you put in your car, and with this router the dash cam can connect to the cloud and send you, for example, push notification when someone bumps into your car.
Great.
You're able to look at the footage right away from anywhere, anytime, and on top of that you can also back up the footage to the cloud, so it's even like a added security, so that even if the footage is erased from the micro SD card, you still have it back up.
Or the car is stolen. Somebody breaks in, steals the car, and you lose that you would otherwise lose the access.
You can also set them up to automatically stream live to the cloud, even if someone steals the dash cam or get away with your car, you still have some proof out there in the cloud.
Right, so we're also talking about the park mode. So you want to talk a little bit about how it acts as a conventional dash cam in the driving mode, and then talk about how it works in the park mode when you're not with the vehicle.
So I mean the dash cam by default will record in a loop, 1 minute footage in a loop, and when you park your car, you don't want to have the dash cam still overwriting itself, in the loop. So in parking mode, we have two modes actually. When it's parked, it will be either with time-lapse mode, where you have 30 times the footage.
1 frame a second.
Yeah, 1 frame per second.
Right.
And then on top of this time-lapse, if someone actually bumps into your car, you will have 1 minute video with 30 frame per second video that shows you exactly what happened, even the 5 seconds before actually.
Right, so it'll go from the time-lapse mode and give you 5 seconds of streaming video effectively prior to the event.
Event, and then a whole 1 minute 5 video. And then after that it just goes back to time-lapse. So that's one mode we introduced actually this year. And other than that, we also have the possibility to just trigger footage when some motion is detected by the camera sensor.
Right.
Also when someone bumps into your car.
Right, so it's motion activated or
impact
activated, and like many security cameras, you can define the area within the frame that it picks up that motion.
Exactly, so you can leave up some areas that you think might generate too much false positives, so that you can have, for example, just the area around the hood of your car detecting movement.
Wonderful. And you guys are running, I understand, the H.265 compression. So even at 4K video.
So basically, with H.265, which is the high efficiency video coding, you are able to have the same recording time for our 4K model as you have with our Full HD model.
Yeah, that's incredible. So you're getting 4K at the size of essentially 1080p.
Yeah, so basically what it means is that
That's
with
great.
128 gigabyte micro SD card, you get about 8 hours of footage for front and rear.
For front and rear, that covers the day. So I see this application really great for people who commute into the city often, or you're going in, you're parking along the side of the street. You're going into work, you come out 8 hours later, and if there's some activity, you know that you have it on camera, and with the push notification, you'll have it basically while it's happening.
That's right.
Awesome. Can we talk a little bit about the materials inside? We talked earlier about the Sony sensor versus now the new sensor you have, and what the benefits of that would be, Jeremy.
Well, our sensors are pretty sensitive in low light. The thing is, originally we were going with a Sony sensor for this 4K camera. It turned out that we were actually not satisfied exactly with the performance of that specific sensor that we were using, and but we replaced it with a OmniVision sensor.
OmniVision.
That is performing pretty awesome, I would say, because with this sensor you're able to pause anytime your video, and thanks to the high shutter speed that we're able to have with this sensor, you're able to have a clear image of license plates from even quite far away up to
That's
very close.
important. Absolutely.
So you're able to look at your video and just pause anytime, and you see that license plate really clearly, especially in daylight. Of course, at night you can lose a little bit of this clarity, because I mean it's a given.
It's inevitable,
Yeah.
sure. Is there an aperture, a fixed or variable aperture on this imaging?
As far as it's a 2.4
Aperture.
Yeah.
And the field of view?
It's really wide, 162 degrees. So, yeah.
In the front, how about the back as well?
And the back is a little bit narrower, 139.
Do you know much about the barrel distortion or pin cushioning, or how do these images render on a YouTube-like video?
Yeah, if you have a look at this video over there, you have the exact. This is the footage straight out of the dash cam from the front camera. If you look at this video over there, so it gives you an idea. It's pretty wide. You have a little bit distortion, of course,
sure.
But thanks to the 4K resolution, everything is still pretty clear.
Right. So no, I can definitely see that. Go one more over here. Okay, Jeremy, can you tell us a little bit about the app that goes with this for the iPhone, I guess, and the Android, and how it communicates?
Yeah. So we have a free application. This is the BlackVue app for Android and iOS. You can just download it, and with that application, you can connect to your dash cam if it has Wi-Fi.
Right, and these do not have LCD screens, so it makes it more compact, and you get all that.
Yeah, it's pretty much invisible behind your rearview mirror. So instead of having a screen, you just connect with your phone. The latest model actually has 5G, 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi capability. So you download a whole video, like almost 200 megabytes in less than a minute.
Wow.
It's really fast.
Fabulous.
So you can do this Wi-Fi connectivity between your phone and the dash cam to see what your dash cam sees. So you have to set up the dash cam in your car, set up the angle. You can download the files, of course, and also you can set up the dash cam to connect to the cloud.
Awesome. And I know my experience with driving with a Hero, which is not necessarily a dash cam, but an action cam. When you want to get a piece of video off that camera in your iPhone, it takes a long time. So you're moving a lot of data to get that kind of speed to get it off the camera to your device.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
right. Actually, generally, since we have this tagging of our files, you know, if you have an event like an accident or anything, even if you have a lot of files, you're able to just display only the event files or the parking mode files.
Terrific. And you get all the cables and connectivity for the 2-channel mode. So not only do you have the data, you also have the power to the rear module.
Oh, of course, yeah. Right. So you only have to wire one power cable.
Nice. And then it'll be like a satellite feed off for the primary.
Right.
Very nice. You also mentioned earlier there's the same kind of camera but designed for truckers. Some of the products that Radar Buster sells do go to the truckers, some of the radar detectors. So, you know, certainly we see more truckers on YouTube documenting their experiences as part of, and even any professional driver who may want to have things going on, an Uber driver, or a Lyft driver, something that's going on.
Yeah, we do have, you know, the front camera is going to be the same, but the rear camera is interchangeable, so you can have, for example, front interior facing dash cam.
Right.
So with infrared lighting. And you can also have this, if you look at this model here, this is our truck rear camera, which you can hook up to the front camera with a 65 feet long cable,
which is provided.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at this. This is a nice. So this is a very nice cable.
This is a great cable. You have to, and also this connector is waterproof, so you can
run it outside.
Actually, yeah.
And they're infrared illuminators, right?
Yeah, you see the infrared LEDs there.
So that would give you a night mode vision in effect?
Yeah, this one would be actually installed at the back of the truck, and it illuminates the road actually.
Illuminates the road.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. And then during the daytime, you'll get color out of this as well?
Yeah, of course it's infrared camera, but it's not totally black and white. You still get some colors. It's not going to be the same colors as a regular, you know, sensor.
Right. Okay, one thing we wanted to follow up on is with the parking mode. Now, BlackVue's been in this having park mode capabilities for a long time, and we're an early adopter of it. But with all the new technologies coming in, connectivity, cloud, 4G, that type of stuff, so you guys have really refined and improved on that. So to that extent, you know, you can hook a dash cam up either by the hard wire to your battery, but as it sits and runs, you could potentially drain your battery. So BlackVue has come up with a novel capability, that allows to, go ahead.
So here we have the Power Magic Pro. This is one of the first hardwiring kit that we developed. So at the very beginning, people would hardwire their car directly. You know, the dash cam would be hardwired to the battery, but then it would just drain the battery,
right,
and you wouldn't be able to start the engine the next day. So with this Power Magic Pro, you're able to monitor the voltage from the battery, and then when the voltage drops below the cutoff level,
right,
it just stops powering the dash cam to preserve your battery.
And how much does the dash cam draw on the battery when it's in like a time lapse mode?
It depends. We have between 3, like 4 milliwatt per hour.
So not a lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Okay. Very good. And then we've gone on to extend the park mode time, right?
Yeah. So here, if you want to preserve totally your car's battery, you can have this extra battery here, which gives you about between 20 and 24 hours of power, depending on the model. And of course, if it's a 2-channel or a single channel, it's going to differ in time.
Yes.
But and also with this model, what you can do is you can have an expansion, so it has the capability to power another secondary battery, and which can also be connected. You know, you can
connect them in series.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's a pretty interesting concept. So
yeah, and so if you hardwire this one to your car, it's only going to draw power when you're driving, when the ignition is actually on, but it can fill up the battery in about an hour. Yeah.
An hour.
So
wow. And it's not on a lithium ion, you were indicating, so you don't have the stability or heat issues.
Yeah,
potentially
it's
with
iron
lithium
phosphate battery, so it's really heat resistant. You can leave it in the car without worrying that it's going to explode ever.
That's really wonderful. And then when you're running and driving the car, it'll trickle charge that in about an hour, and then
right.
you can do it all
Actually,
over.
less than an hour to get the full charge. If it's hot wire.
Right. And what, Jeremy, is the cost on the B124?
So this is about $300, and same price overall for the expansion batteries.
And then what's this little guy here? I see the B112.
So this was the first battery. It's also iron phosphate battery. It's a little bit smaller capacity, easier to install, and it's actually plugging into the cigarette lighter socket of your car. And on top of that, it gives you 2 USB ports, so you to either power your little router in the car or your phone or whatever.
Wow, and what is this, how much time would this potentially?
So this one is a little bit smaller capacity. It's about 8 hours.
So, I mean, for somebody who would commute and go to work or go out to dinner at night in the city and you're parking along the side streets or in a parking lot, or God forbid in a Walmart parking lot, you get hit with those stores, this would be plenty for...
Oh yeah, definitely.
This would be more for extended driving potentially.
For everyday parking. So right now we're selling this DR750S 2-channel in IR, which is this model for the taxis, or truck configuration.
Wow. Okay, and then we have the normal conventional, the visible spectrum.
Like these are like Full HD front, Full HD rear, and then here the 4K model. Yeah.
Very, very good. And Jeremy, could you share with us the retail price points on these models?
So for the 4K model, you start at $479.99, and then for these Full HD models, $379. So $100 difference.
Right. Very, very good. Awesome. And BlackVue, you guys have been in the dash cam business now for quite some time.
Yeah, the company itself was founded in 2007. At the very beginning, they were doing IP cameras, actually.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
but quickly they branched out into the dash cam market.
Right.
And BlackVue has been around for a long time, actually.
Sure.
And we've introduced many firsts in the dash cam industry, like first Full HD dash cam back in 2012, and there was Wi-Fi as well introduced to let you connect to the dash cam with your phone, and then the cloud, obviously, which we introduced actually 3 years ago in 2015.
Very, very good.
And then this 4K model.
Right. Well, we really appreciate the introduction. We look forward to having radar
opportunity to speak to you guys.
Oh, it's our pleasure. If you want more information on BlackVue, Radar Busters is going to be pleased to be selling these cameras. A lot of our consumers who use radar detectors love to use dash cams to record the events that they're going to encounter. And so thanks for watching. Visit radarbusters.com, and we'll see you again soon at SEMA 2018.